Okay. Yay. So, Pandora Project Week 1, which is technically Week 2. This week's Pandora Project is focused on the music of the Middle Ages and Renaissance. The medieval music was popular between 500 and 1400 AD, and the Renaissance music was popular between 1400 and 1600 AD. There are many instruments used in these styles of music. Some of these instruments included the shofar, lizard, racket, viol, lute, harpsichord, and my personal favorite, the serpent. It just looks really cool. Composers of this time included, and I'm not promising I'm going to say them right, Queldryk, Sordello da Goito, Guido da Arezzo, and Oswald von Wolkenstein. This music has always been a part of my life, but it just kind of fizzled out for a while. However, since rediscovering it, I can't really get enough of it. I kind of listen to it all the time, like particularly one or two songs from a couple of artists. This music is always... oh, gosh, yeah. And part of what brings me to this music a lot is I love the complexity of it. It has a vast array of instruments that aren't necessarily widely used today. Like, anyone can use a guitar and the drums, and, not anyone, some people aren't the most musically inclined, like me. I've not had any success in getting into instruments. I'm just singer, songwriter, that kind of thing. But I love how the vast array of instruments is used, and yet it can still sound it sounds simple because it's from the Middle Ages and that kind of thing. So it's more simplistic than today. You didn't have your, synthesizers and your drum machines and all that kind of stuff in the Middle Ages. Middle Ages and Renaissance music has been rebuilt into many modern subgenres that even still use some of the same classical instruments. One of my favorite bands from this area of music is Fawn, which I actually have on right now. They're a German band, which with me being, 90% plus German, very proud of my heritage. It gives them brownie points in my eyes already. But they truly are an amazing band. And they have great music that entwines both the classical, not classical, but the medieval Renaissance era instruments and the whole time period with the more modern instruments and stuff like that. And basically just the music style itself, and then pairing that with the equally amazing lyrics, and you basically get a winner by me. But like I said, they are German, so the lyrics, unless you actually have an understanding of German, or are going to want to sit there and take the time to translate them in Google Translate or something, you might not be able to understand. But that's one thing that I love about music, is you don't have to speak the language to feel the emotion of the music, to get a general concept of what is supposed to come across with the music. I mean, it's a little more difficult with some things like rap or something like that, but with the more simplistic music like this, they can convey the emotion whether you speak the language or not. But that is what I was able to find out about the Middle Ages and Renaissance music. That is part 1 of what will be a 7-part, I believe, or 7-part, something like that, assignment.